in a different video, we made buntlet carrot cakes. This is what we'll set one right here, and we're gonna make the icing. I've got 2 pounds of powdered sugar in here, which is way more than this, but just makes it easier. 2 sticks of melted margarine in here. Putting all this in my KitchenAid. Because this is just a good way to do it. Okay, make sure we get all that margarine out of here. Now I softened mine in the microwave for just a little bit. That way it makes a really nice creamy buttercream. We're going to be using their rum vanilla again. I think I need to grab the other bottle real quick. I'm going to use about 2 teaspoons of this, and then you can always, it smells good. There is the rum we made vanilla last year at Christmas time. I think I'm going to do 3. So we've already done, that's 2. This will be number 3. Set that right there. And I'm just going to pour a little bit. This is lactose-free milk. You can use any kind of milk. This is just, that way you have it to help you get it to the consistency you want. And then go from there. I'm just going to turn this on slowly. Well, I said it. Ooh. We don't want it going out everywhere. Okay, so it's just now starting to kind of beat together. I'll put a little bit more of this in there. You don't want it to be really thick, but you don't want it really thin either. And turn it up for just a second. So it can beat all the little lumps out. Okay. Can you see that? Kind of, it's still, it might need a little more. No, let's see. Hold on. Tastes good, tastes good. Okay, so I think we should put just a little bit more in there. A little bit more of this in there. Not a whole lot. And if you did accidentally get too much, you can always put, as it sent that out, more powdered sugar in there to... Okay, I think that looks better. Yep. It's going to slowly fall. See? Okay. You can either do this, make it kind of thinner. You wanted to, you guys can see if we can kind of just kind of, and you can see that out. Now you could always put your icing in a plastic bag, like a Ziploc bag type bag. You could use a piping bag if you wanted to. This, see, I'm just kind of putting it on there as it tries to run away. And these are a good size if you're making them for, you know, a small dessert to take to friends, that you don't have to worry about the doing a whole cake, because you won't mess up their diets this way. And of course I did put icing all in the middle of that one. Then I know, I think we were talking, still doing stuff when we had some of these little mini pieces fall apart. A smaller container real quick. Okay. We had some of these little ones, some of these little baby little bunnies. they fell apart. So, what I did the last time I did this, I'm just going to put a little bit of icing here on the bottom. I'm using my spatula. I could have used a spoon. I just used a spatula though. Put it on the bottom here. Like so. And I'm just going to put these crumbly little bits from these that didn't set up so well, or they accidentally tore them up getting them out of the little tin. I'm just putting them in here, kind of layering it with kind of the idea of like a parfait. There's another one. Here. I just took that one apart on purpose for this reason. So then we've got one little thing of icing. Now you have carrot cake, and then just put a little extra icing on the top like so. Now this icing will stay in the refrigerator for quite a while. It's fine outside too. Any leftovers, Paul and Noah like to dip the mini vanilla wafers in it as kind of a way to have a little bit of a sweet treat when you don't need a whole lot of a sweet treat. So you just kind of layer it on in there like so. So you have your next, just throw that in there funny, next layer of icing in both. And then I'm just going to take this one's little pieces that we have and just put on the top. And that is how we have, you can make them into parfaits, you can do the mini buntlet, and for like these little bitty ones like they are right now, you can probably, let's see if this is going to work. I hadn't tried this with, could make a mess, And now you could just dip those, the little mini ones in. And there's your, so now you have a buntlet, a mini bunt, I think this is the mini buntlet. And then you have your parfait. Hope y'all enjoyed watching and baking with me today. And we will see you next time. Bye.